Alrighty, we had a good downpour of rain a few moments ago, and we went ahead and busted off this first brush pile, and I'm migrating material from the second brush pile over to the big one because it's further away from the tree line. We got a set of pines there about 40 foot from it. A green burn would have been fine, but this dry, I don't like to take chances against any trees or wood lines, so we're going to migrate this over and stack it up, let it be drying. Like I said, we had a good hard downpour just a few moments ago, and which is good. I want everything as wet as I can get it. We're just going to lay this over here at the base of the flaming part. I started it on one side because typically the wind blows back up the hill, and this morning it's blowing just opposite, but go figure. But the wind ain't gonna be but about 3 to 5 miles per hour today, and that's not, I don't call that a high risk as far as burning, as long as you weigh it. Got my stumps up on top also, trying to let them burn as much as they will. I'll just have to keep stacking it. And Blue Ridge is having a power issue of some kind. These trees or something, I think they said, blowed across the lines. We had a pretty good quit shaking, oh goodness. Had a pretty good downpour early hours this morning, and sort of like a storm. And so I'm assuming that's when something got taken down. It wasn't nothing that we done, so we okay. It's wet like this, I love to get the big initial boom as far as the blaze up, knowing while everything's good and wet, just in case the rain sort of settles down. It may not rain for 3 or 4 hours now, or it may rain again in 30 minutes. The radar's sort of vague. Good luck, every channel's telling you something different. Matter of fact, the news this morning was saying that we wasn't going to get no rain right on top of us today according to the radar. But she rained a while ago, son. She poured it down. It poured it enough to where we got water running. Flying up through the air, and that's the reason I like to try to get as much on as I can while it's really wet. Because them old pine needles, they're just little floating embers that, if it was dry, there ain't no way you could burn this. It'd be in pine. You would have a mess. And you can't afford to buy somebody's timber and woods because you get in a hurry. So waiting. Let it rain. Got a fire rolling now. Pretty excited. Hey, buddy. What's going on, brother? Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I got that pole broke. Big old water oak lead fell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it on that road bed going back out, or?
Yeah, it's just right there at that last pole. About 100 yards. About.
You need something from me?
I might.
Holler at me. I got her hot, so I don't have to do nothing else with
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, I know it.
You been doing all right?
Yeah, pretty good.
How's Dad?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's up here at the dead end and be straight to your right, up about a 2 span.
Yeah, tell him to come up here towards this metal building.
Yeah, just come back up here towards where you got this fire. Turn left, it'll put you right out there.
How much they buy right here?
I really don't know. It's a pretty good chunk, it looks like.
Yeah, because I was talking to him about cutting the lock on that chain up there to get in here. I didn't know it would come all the way back in here.
Cut it. Cut it. We started doing a road in there originally because that was the old grandfathered road from like 100 years. We got cleared all the way down to the power line and just was cleaning out and was fixing to bring your dozer in and start shaping it. Come back next morning, there was a new lock and everything on the gate and chain and signage with numbers on it. And I called, you know Jeremy, I guess. Well, you should. He's gravelly.
Yeah.
I called him and I told him. He said, oh goodness. He said the lawyer looked everywhere and there was no documentation that it was a legal deeded right-of-way. But you'd think something been grandfathered in for years would still be good.
Yeah.
But the people, he called some of the phone numbers. There's like 3 numbers on the sign. He called them and nobody lives local. They own the land, but they're way off somewhere. And
Yeah.
Oh, there's trail cameras in there now. They got pictures of us last night.
good. Did they call you?
I don't know, and it really ain't gonna bother me if
I
they
don't
did.
blame you. I tell you. Me and old Jeremy was talking about it. Said I'd love to do something just to shut them off. And I said, son, I got a bunch of busted concrete at the house about hood size.
Oh, yeah.
I said, you better bring it over here one night. He said, I'll block the road down here and Chad will block it up here.
Yeah.
Let you dump it. But people's just,
Hunter's got us in a mess. Fine. Royal fine.
the people ought to not be like that.
I know.
You know, I mean, life's hard enough.
And they're just in the
We
middle.
liable to break your phone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And you would think if
Got
you're
the
running through their
guys
front,
10 something
that's
high.
road to me. You know, that's
Well, by the time we got done cleaning it up, it'd be like this, and it's like, I would want that.
for free. I mean, all you have to do is just peel right off.
Yes, sir. People stupid.
They are.
Except for us. And I worry about me. Hey, Lord. No, I didn't realize that was you.
Yes, sir.
If I did, I'd holler at you soon.
There's got a water oak out there. Leaves fell on both. That leaf.
Really?
That big.
My God.
We got
Those branches out. It's all out that pole. That's what.
Dang.
I'm trying to get it off without breaking that pole. If I can get some of it cut free.
Somebody call y'all later on down the road. so
They brought a mini, they're sitting up at the church, but I don't know if it'd be worth bringing it over, you know.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah,
it over here to
they
unload.
tested down at the bottom.
There's about 100 yards out there.
Yeah.
How'd you wind up with this Hamlin land?
Do what?
The Hamlin brother land. Ain't this, we used to farm. They used to farm all this.
I don't know anything about it.
You know? Yeah, yep, they was a Hamlin brothers. They used to, like me and my grandpa, because he run the water plant down here.
Really?
They farmed all this in here.
Well, you know, now I was told the old man that owned this died in like 72. And ain't nobody touched it.
Yeah, it was the Hamlin. They owned all of it.
It's a
I
beautiful
remember my
piece.
grandpa, we used to get molasses. They'd have an old where the horse run around.
Yeah.
And it would squeeze the juices out of
Yes,
it.
sir.
There was one in here somewhere. I was trying to figure out exactly where I was at, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
at one time, this was did you ever find an old house place?
Right back out, Johnny. Y'all see it when you go out there and to the power line?
Yeah, we used to come in from that road on.
Yes, sir. And the old house is still standing in pretty good shape from my understanding.
And then, but there used to be an old road bed that come out where you cut your driveway. 'Cause
Yep.
we used to come ride four-wheelers or whatever, motorcycle stuff. There's an old road bed run along the creek.
Yes, sir.
It come up somewhere up in here.
Yep. It borders the entire field. Matter of fact, that ravine right over yonder on the southern side of the driveway is the old road bed. And it goes all
I
the
know
way.
that this thing